What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM4GM Season 3, Episode 87 here today in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well. We are on the road to Fastlane currently. We are also back on track with our upload schedule for these episodes. I was very busy last week, the week going into last week, Royal Rumble Fallout and whatnot, so the upload schedule kind of changed a little bit with new episodes going up on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. That is not a new thing. I was just a little delayed on the upload schedule. So we are back to putting up new episodes on Wednesdays and Sundays until 2K25 comes out and we can play that and delve into 2K25 GM mode then. But we are finishing out the season here in 2K24 GM mode. 2006 is the year that we are currently in for the game. But here's today's show. CM Punk and Finn Balor having a rematch from the Payback pay-per-view. A match that was way too short and ended in a count-out win for CM Punk. They're running it back here tonight. We are watching that match on tonight's show. Jimmy Uso calls out Solo Sikoa before they go one-on-one on next week's SmackDown. Jimmy Uso is calling out Solo before their match next week. Solo's currently hurt, which reminds me, we should probably use the fucking morale, one of the morale, things that we have, morale boosters on Solo Sikoa, because he is fucking pissed right now. Alright, let's raise his morale a little bit. Alright, so it should be a little better. Is he still fucking unhappy? I don't know, maybe that'll change, who knows. Cora Jade takes on Melanie Fan, one-on-one, following last week's tag team matchup, I believe. Was there a tag team match? They were, yeah, it was Roxanne and Cora beat Melanie Fan and Rhea Ripley, so Cora goes one-on-one with Melanie Fan here tonight. MVP calls out Dragon Lee for a rematch. Dragon Lee earned his #1 contender's opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship at Payback by beating MVP by countout. MVP wants a rematch to prove that it was a fluke, and we'll probably do that match next week, but we'll see. Roxanne Perez takes on the debuting Asuka, who has never before, I believe, been here on SmackDown at the time that we've been doing GM mode canon-wise. For the last number of years. Rhea Ripley interfering because she is currently feuding with Roxanne Perez. Shawn Michaels' first promo as WWE Champion, coming off that amazing triple threat at Payback and last week's tag team loss to John Cena and Seth Rollins. He'll be scouting the competition for tonight's main event. John Cena taking on Seth freaking Rollins. The winner of this match will face Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship at Fastlane. We have Shawn Michaels' hired gun and Bronson Reed getting involved here. So we'll see who he targets and who Bronson Reed will face at Fastlane. I would like for him to go after John Cena. That's what I have written down there. But if it ends up being Rollins and Reed at Fastlane, that's also perfectly fine with me. So that's the show. Let's get into it here. Confirm booking. We're in Seattle, Washington tonight. All right, there we go. Hopefully Punk and Balor does not end in another count-out finish here. Spectate. All right. I think this should be a good match, though, because the first match was, started off perfectly fine. I don't know how long it went for, because, famously, Dragon Lee and MVP had their match, which I just alluded to a moment ago, that also ended in a fucking countout right after that. One of those disappointing starts to a pay-per-view we have ever had here in GM mode in the game, or any game, really, that we've played. But that show was salvaged by that main event for the WWE Championship. Just an incredible triple threat. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. We'll skip CM Punk's entrance here. We'll skip Balor's. All right, skip the scene. All right, here we go.
The controversial CM Punk. He's coming to this one.
Punk with the chop, picking up Balor with the slam right down on the ground.
He's not in this business to make friends. He's here to make money. Tonight is just
right
another
there
day
from
at the
Balor.
office for the self-proclaimed best in the world.
Lays out Punk with a Uranagi, or
ready for
whatever you
business
call that
than
slam.
Punk does. Then there's Finn Balor, who's proven that he will pull out all the stops to get what he
both
wants.
these guys looking to build momentum. CM Punk, prior to beating Balor at Payback by countout, had not won a pay-per-view match since WrestleMania last year. Not WrestleMania 2005. But rather, which was the WrestleMania we just did, but rather WrestleMania 2004. And we don't go from Mania to Mania like, oh, it's Mania 06, we're in the year 06. I'm going off of the year that we're in. So we did 2 GM modes in 2K23, 4 GM modes now in 2K24. This is the 6th year overall, so this is 2006. WrestleMania, I guess, is technically in fucking December. Ooh, great move there from Balor to Punk over the top rope.
And that risk gained big rewards.
Balor just returning to SmackDown a few short months ago, winning a series of matches with Dragon Lee before setting his sights on CM Punk. Looking to work his way back up the ladder, and having never held the World Championship here on SmackDown, or the Intercontinental Championship to my knowledge. Might be a former tag team champion with AJ Styles, if I'm not mistaken, or, no, I don't know if Balor was ever a champion his first time around. I know we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember though. Balor on the top rope, scouting Punk now.
From the top.
Beautiful drop kick to the outside, ensuring that this match will not end in another countout. Punk is being completely fucking destroyed here by Finn Balor. Oh, Punk gets out of the way. This is that elbow from Balor. Throwing Balor right down to the ground. Punk getting back in the ring to avoid being counted out, which is how he beat Balor back at Payback, which is what we said. Punk getting caught up with the referee allows Balor to capitalize. And gets him into the corner, face first into the post.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend
Choking
the rules.
Punk out now. Balor looking to seeking that advantage here from CM Punk. Repeated kicks in the corner. This would be a big win for him to be able to put away CM Punk, a former WWE champion here on SmackDown. WrestleMania headline. Unlike in real life, unfortunately. A strike there from Punk. Strike from Balor. Nice. Boom, boom. Damn, Punk. More strikes. These two just battling back and forth with strike after strike. Oh, nice kick to the head from CM Punk. Can he cover him? Can he capitalize? Punk slightly out of it. He's got to keep the momentum rolling and stay on Balor as he targets that arm and flips it right down to the ground, whatever you call that. An arm twister, I guess? I don't know. Picks him back up to his feet. Nice fisherman suplex. Goes for the cover immediately, but immediately breaks it up, probably knowing that he will not get even a one count on Balor. Oh, repeated elbows to Balor's skull.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Hooked up.
Nice DDT from Punk.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Punk throws Balor into the ropes. Beautiful. One. Oh, just a one count from Punk.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, nice knee to the skull of Finn Balor, who gets right back to his feet. Balor retaliating. Punk now with the chops. Balor and Punk going back at it. The pure hatred that these two have for each other at this point. Oh, man, Punk with another punch. And another one. Oh, and another kick to the head. Can he cover Balor? Can he capitalize? Waiting for Balor to get back to his feet. He has him in the corner. Targeting that arm.
Balor's lost momentum here. Finn's getting exposed.
Going back to the top turnbuckle with these punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, can't complete the 10 count there. Balor pushes him off.
Could be what Balor needed.
Throws Punk into the corner. Oh, nice forearm strike. Balor going to the top rope. This is where he's most dangerous. Going for that coup de grace on CM Punk. Covering him for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, CM Punk kicks out at 2. A close 2 count there from Balor onto Punk. Balor looking to put this man away, knocking Punk right off his feet with that forearm strike. Oh, Punk gets out of it. Nice reversal there. He's got Balor up on his shoulders. Can he connect with the go to sleep? And he does. Can he get the 3 count? 1, 2. Oh, and Balor kicks out. Balor battles out. He powers out of that GTS. Great back and forth here, throwing Balor to the outside. Punk kicking out of the coup de grace. Finn Balor kicking out of the go to sleep. Next one might win it. Nice elbow drop there from Punk.
And wrong side of things for Balor to be on there.
Punk is absolutely
and he's taunting Balor now.
How deep into the match you get.
Oh, nice kick to the top of the head from Punk, or from Balor to Punk.
And he tosses him back in now.
Throws him into the ring. Nice drop kick there from Balor. And a DDT from Balor to Punk, who gets right back to his feet. Nice suplex from Balor. He says, no way, bitch. Elbow drop from Balor to Punk right to the back. Face first into the turnbuckle.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
He's going for that arm of Punk, which he needs to pick up Balor for that go to sleep.
Chops and punches.
Chops and punches indeed from Finn Balor.
Is gaining control here. Finn is getting fired up.
Oh, Balor's got Punk. Oh my God.
Crack in the head.
Looking to add insult to injury here. He's got Punk up on his shoulders. Oh, face first across the ropes.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Looking to put Punk down. Kenny followed it up with the coup de grace, now taunting CM Punk. He's got him right where he needs him, going for that leg as well. CM Punk, can he endure the pain? There will be a submission win for Balor. Punk wisely rolling out of the ring. He's got to get back to his feet. Finn Balor in the corner now, looking for Punk to take it out. Punk on the outside. God damn, Balor. The Prince of the Air. He's got Punk up for a... Oh, no, Punk gets out of it. Throws him right down the ringside. He's got to get back in the ring. He wants to avoid that count-out finish. Balor said, you beat my back count-out. I'm going to beat you by count-out. Oh, look at that. CM Punk's taunt backfires. The drop kick in the corner. Punk getting cocky. CM Punk gets up for the 1916 from Balor, but he reverses and he chops the leg. That could have been it from Finn Balor, but Punk getting out of that 1916 again, getting Balor up for a suplex himself, and he connects. Kick to the back. Come on, Punk. An elbow drop. The Anaconda Vice from Punk. He's got the Anaconda Vice locked in. Can he tap out Finn Balor?
I think
he might tap out Balor. He's got him locked in. No, he doesn't. He just drops the hold. But Balor. Oh, shit. Oh, the fucking knee. Oh, what a fucking combination. The hammerlock combo flipping Balor inside out. Oh my God, very fun match here. Much better than the original encounter. Punk setting up Balor for that go to sleep. Can he connect? He's got him up on his shoulders. And he hits it a second time. He falls on top of Balor. 1, 2, 3, and he's got it. Punk pins Balor. Very good match.
Here is your winner,
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Finn Balor.
Punk keeping up his winning ways with another win over Finn Balor. That's 2-0 for CM Punk. Good match. Very good match. That was great. Fuck you, mediocre bullshit. Fuck off. That's nonsense. They're having a very good match. They had a great match. Okay, promo. Simulate Cora Jade, Melanie Fan. Cora Jade goes over as she should. Thank fucking God. MVP calls out Dragon Lee. Excellent promo. Roxanne and Asuka, who's going over. Roxanne beats the debuting Asuka. Interesting. All right. Shawn Michaels' first promo was an excellent one. Love to see it. All right, who is facing Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship at Fastlane? We find out right now when John Cena takes on Seth Rollins for the first time ever here on SmackDown. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins gets the shot. Bronson Reed cost John Cena the opportunity to go back after Shawn Michaels And Rollins hands John Cena his first defeat, his first singles defeat here on SmackDown. Wow, big win for Rollins. It's going to be him and Shawn at Fastlane for the WWE Championship. What the fuck is that opener? What is that garbage? Tamina and Io Sky, I say no thanks. Oh, I forgot to look at the ratings, my bad. We did make $160,000, almost $170,000, not bad. All right. Okay, continue. Omaha, Nebraska tonight, all right. Jimmy Uso says, my contract with SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying for another 5. Okay, well, we got to keep Jimmy for this match with Solo. I can't lowball him because he'd be pissed. What if I paid him to stay for another 10 weeks? 174 for the rest of the season would be what? 12 weeks? 30. I mean, I could afford that. 174,000 for the rest of the season. I think that's fair because he wants 86 right now. Yeah, honestly, we'll just do that. All right. Jimmy Uso's with us till the end of the season. I know he's not a high baller, like a big star or anything, but he will be a part of this Roman Reigns storyline, so I think it makes sense to keep him. Bronson Reed says, hey, boss, I'm checking back in about that time off. Is it now a good time to take it? Yeah, that's fine. As I said, ask again in a few weeks. All right, he said, thanks, boss. I won't forget it. Cool. Finn Balor says, I'm really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Well, it's probably going to be him and CM Punk again. More than likely. Let's have Seth Rollins call out Shawn Michaels. So we'll do that. Let's see. Do we know when Bronson Reed is coming back? He's busy for 2 weeks. So he could be back for the pay-per-view. So we could realistically do Cena and Bronson Reed for the match, for the title. Not for the title. We could just do the fucking match at the next show. Alright, so Cora Jade won her last match. I think we give her... who was the other debuting star? Alexa Bliss is back, right? Or Alexa, let's see. Asuka's going to be a babyface. And Alexa Bliss is going to be a heel, rather. And Asuka a babyface. So Cora Jade just picked up the win over Melanie Fan. Does she face Asuka tonight? Tiffany's also free. How many heels do we have, by the way? 1, 2, 3. Well, Becky, okay. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with the women, to be honest. Looking back at my notes here. Roxanne beat Rhea with help of Cora. Let's see. Roxanne beat Asuka last week. Do we do Rhea and Roxanne or Rhea and Asuka versus Roxanne and Cora? Probably, right? I feel like that would make sense. Maybe Asuka and Cora tonight? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know what to do with the women, to be honest with you. Because isn't Becky gone filming a movie for a while? Isn't that what's going on here? Becky's gone. Yeah, she's gone for a bit. So I think we'll do... What was the match that I pitched? I forgot what I said. Cora, Roxanne, Rhea, and Asuka, right? Alexa Bliss wouldn't be involved in that. Neither would Tiffany Stratton. I think I turned Alexa Bliss heel. Maybe we should bring her back as a babyface. I'm trying to think. What do we do with the women? Because we don't really have like an obvious direction for the women right now. This is difficult. Because Rhea and Roxanne are kind of going back and forth. Tiffany just lost to Becky. I don't really know, to be honest with you. We might have to utilize... Because who do we have as baby faces? We have Becky, Asuka, and Rhea. Okay, so we then have 4 heels with... Or also Melanie Fan as well. So we can't really turn her babyface. Alexa Bliss. What do we do with Alexa Bliss? She's not working with Melanie Fan. Her and Becky would be perfect, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. This is difficult. What do we do? Roxanne and Rhea. I'm trying to think of like what we do as the matches for the pay-per-view. We could say Cora Jade earned her way into the match. Cora Jade's in that Fatal 4-Way. Roxanne's in that Fatal 4-Way. Tiffany and Alexa Bliss have to work their way in. Do we do Rhea? Or do we just do a triple threat to determine the final spot with Alexa Bliss, Tiffany, and... yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. Roxanne... Melanie... How many... Did Roxanne already qualify? Roxanne, we could say, if we're doing qualifiers for our number 1 contenders match, we could say Roxanne already qualified because she beat Asuka. Asuka doesn't have to be in the match at the pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss can. Roxanne and Cora won their last matches. Rhea... We can have Rhea take on Tiffany Stratton tonight. I kind of like that idea. Let's do that one here. Rhea... Where's Rhea? Where's Rhea? Okay, here we go. Taking on Tiffany. Interference from Roxanne. I like that. All right. Do we do MVP and Dragon Lee tonight? Probably, right? We'll do Solo and Jimmy tonight. I know that. Solo. Where's Solo Sikoa? He's still fucking pissed. So that that morale thing didn't really help. Interference from Roman onto Solo. All right, so that'll be our main event. We'll watch that. Or we can't watch either of those matches. Punk. Let's see. I can have Balor call out Punk. I don't think we've done that in a bit. I called out Punk a while ago. We could do that here. Have we had CM Punk call out Balor at all? Looking back at my notes. I don't think we have. I don't think we've had Punk call out Balor. No, we have not. So maybe we could do a match tonight with CM Punk taking on someone. And Balor gets involved. I kind of like that. But who would he face? Bronson Reed and Cena. I gave Bronson Reed the week off. CM Punk can take on not Shawn Michaels. Not John Cena. We're definitely not doing Punk and Cena tonight. Gunther wouldn't be a bad option. You know, we could fix the match. You know, I mean, we have a fixed match option. We could use that on Punk tonight and do Punk and Gunther for the IC title. Oh, LA Knight's also back. I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about that. We were going to do a stipperoo with them. I might wait until the pay-per-view at this point, though. Did we do that tonight? I'm trying to think. That was one of the big matches we were going to do. I don't know. So I'm trying to think. CM Punk should be in a match and Balor should cost him that match. I kind of like that idea. MVP. Have we used Big E since he lost to Balor? I don't think we have. we hired Big E for like no reason. I have not done shit with Big E. I mean, he lost to Balor 2 weeks ago. Oh man. All right, let's do this. Let's do Punk and Gunther. Has Gunther ever beaten CM Punk? I don't think he has. We've done that match a few times. All right, yeah, we did it. We've done that match twice on the post WrestleMania shows, and Punk is 2-0 against Gunther. So I think we do that match tonight, to be honest, because Punk can say I earned the title shot by beating Balor last week. Yeah, Finn Balor get involved. I like that. I like that. And then Balor can get involved. Punk will not win the championship, but we can fix the match. All right. And LA Knight has been out since before the pay-per-view. I think we do Gunther and Knight at the pay-per-view. I think that's the match. We could do it before then, but let's think about it. What matches are we doing at the pay-per-view? Probably Solo and Roman would be one. Seth and Shawn is another. The women's #1 contenders is 3. We can do that there. So we're going to have one women's match. 4 would be Punk and Balor. And then Cena and Rita. And Cena and Rita, we can give more time to kind of cook. Because Cena won't be around until the pay-per-view anyway. So we could do Knight and Gunther. Knight, Gunther, Punk, Balor, Cena, Shawn, women's match, and then Roman Solo. I kind of like that. All right. We'll probably use the fixed match option. We have 2 of them too, so I'll go back and use that in a second. Because I don't know if I'm going to definitely do that. We have to lock this card in place. Let's do a self-promo for Bronson Reed, following up on his big, Oh, he's out. I forgot. Reed is the one that's gone, not John Cena. I forgot about that. I forgot. All right. Well, let's do Dragon Lee and MVP tonight. We will watch this match. All right, cool. So we will watch that match. That's the rematch. And then for promo number whatever, Shawn's free, Big E's free. I say we keep Cena off the show. Is Cena already cutting him? Oh, you do. Never mind. Might keep my, whatever I was saying. Let's do a charity promo for him, by the way. We need more charity promos. So Asuka's free. She debuted. Big E has not done shit since he debuted. Alexa Bliss has not done anything since returning. Cora Jade is free. Bronson Reed we can't use. Probably a promo for Big E. Let's do a promo for Big E. And, yeah, I like that. Alright, let's do a promo for Big E. I don't know who we put Big E up against. You know who Big E would work well with? I feel like him and Solo. I feel like we could do Solo and Big E versus Jimmy and Roman next week, and then do Solo and Roman at the pay-per-view. I kind of like that, actually. I feel like Solo and Big E would make for a nice tag team, so we could do that next week, actually. So yeah, that's our show. Let's do the fixed match option to make sure that Gunther is retaining his title. I know we used the fixed match option on him a couple of weeks ago. I don't want him to lose that championship until he faces LA Knight. So even if he does lose that title again, back to LA Knight, who won it very briefly, at least he'll have a couple of defenses under his belt against Dragon Lee and CM Punk, which I like. So it's going to be Gunther and CM Punk for the Intercontinental Championship tonight, with Finn Balor costing Punk the belt. We already know that. Seth Rollins calling out Shawn Michaels before their rematch at Fastlane. Charity promo from John Cena. Self-promo from Big E. Dragon Lee and MVP in a match that we will be watching on next week's show, one-on-one, the rematch from Payback. Rhea Ripley versus Tiffany Stratton, one-on-one, I think for the first time ever actually here on SmackDown. Roxanne Perez going after Rhea Ripley. It might be a 4-way with just those 4. I might leave Alexa Bliss and Asuka to feud with each other, actually. I might do that as the match, but I'm not sure. So the 4-way at the pay-per-view might be Rhea, Tiffany, Roxanne, and Cora. But we'll see. Cora just has been winning the last couple of weeks, so it makes sense for her to be involved. And Rhea was also feuding with her at one point. So I feel like Tiffany versus Rhea versus all 3 of those women in a 4-way would make sense. And then we have Solo Sikoa taking on Jimmy Uso tonight with Roman Reigns in Jimmy's corner and targeting Solo Sikoa. So that's our show. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. As always, we'll be back on Sunday with another all-new episode. Until then, guys, have an awesome one. I'm Graham Giason Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.